What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Lauren if you're new here. How are you doing? Are you staying well? I hope that you are staying safe and at home. I know that right now we're all going through a crazy range of emotions, not knowing what the news is going to tell us the next day. And even though I already worked from home, I've got to be honest with you, my mental state and my schedule have been so off, and I've just had so many moments of struggle and sadness and anxiety, many moments of that. And in those moments, I've had to proactively work to get myself out of that stormy mood, and I've actually found a few things that have been really successful for me personally. So I wanted to make this video for you guys in case anyone else out there is, on my level of, trying to maintain that everyday happiness in this weird world we're in. I do gotta say that I have seen a ton of really great YouTube videos that are like, how to be productive, clean out your closet, organize everything in your life. While I do love those ideas, I've gotta be honest, I just haven't really been wanting to be that productive lately. Is that just me? Am I alone in that all I'm really looking for right now are some good Netflix recommendations and a box of wine? Anyone else? Is that just me? As much fun as Netflix and wine is, that can't be an every single night thing. So I've compiled this list, and hopefully by me sharing this with you, it can maybe give you some inspiration or even just bring you a little bit of joy during this dark time, just a little bit. And speaking of that, I do want to know the kinds of things that you guys have been doing to keep yourself busy, entertained, and happy at home. So please let me know in the comments down below. So make sure you like this video and that you're subscribed to this channel and follow me on social media, because why not? We're all bored, right? And let's just get into the video. So the number one thing that I have been doing that has really just been turning my mood around might seem a bit obvious to you, but each time I do it, I just forget how much it genuinely lifts up my mood, and that is video chatting with my friends and family. Yes, we are in a very crazy time right now, but I gotta say, throughout all of this, I have never felt closer with my friends and family than I have recently. Anyone else relate to that? I feel like I've been talking to my family more. Me and my friends have been having so much fun doing virtual happy hours and group FaceTimes. The other day we did this like giant game of Never Have I Ever. It was so much fun. And that leads me into telling you all about today's sponsor, which I'm so excited about. And guys, you already know this. If you're new here and you don't know this, listen up. I do not promote products or brands on this channel or on any of my social media for that matter that I don't genuinely test out, love myself, or fully believe that you guys would love it. And that's why I am so excited to tell you about this app called Bunch. Bunch is a free app that you can download to not only video chat your friends, but play games with them at the same exact time. I know what you're gonna say. There are a few other apps out there like this that are similar, but the reason I'm excited about this one, you guys, is because the games on Bunch are so much better. What's also really cool about Bunch is that it actually integrates with other gaming apps too, so you can grab your friends and play Monopoly, Uno, Minecraft, Fortnite, Roblox, all from the Bunch app on your phone. For example, I gathered a ton of my friends the other night and we played a giant game of my new obsession, Mars Dash. Guys, you have never seen competition like 8 drunk people trying to fight to cross the finish line. And it's a really simple game to play. It kind of reminds me of Mario Kart. You do not need any prior gaming experience. I got my mom to play with me. That was a lot of fun. Bunch also comes with a ton of other games that I really loved playing that you all need to go check out. And I feel like your schedule is probably wide open right about now, so make sure you click the link in my description to download it, try it out. You're gonna love it, I promise. Also, word of advice from someone who is highly addicted to it already, make sure you plug in your phone before playing, because time passes a lot quicker than you think. And the last thing you want is for your phone to die while you shoot a rocket at your friend crossing the finish line, because it happened to me. So that is my number one thing, guys. I just feel like human connection is so important right now, and I genuinely feel like I'm sitting on the couch next to my friends playing this game. No gaming experience required. Click the link in my description to download it and let me know what your high scores are. Definitely let me know what your high scores are. The next thing has to do with the way that I start my mornings, and let me tell you, it is a total and complete game changer. So here is my advice to you. Start your day with music, not news. Don't do it. Don't go on Twitter right away. Don't check that CNN notification. I know, trust me, it's a hard thing to get into, but let me tell you why. When all of this craziness first started, I would start my mornings by waking up, maybe hitting snooze a few times, and then immediately going to Twitter, scrolling through the New York Times, and then I would suddenly be like, oh my God, the world around me is ending. What's the point of getting out of bed? Maybe I won't until 2 p.m. And that stormy mindset would follow me around all day. So what I started to do for myself is the second that my alarm goes off, instead instead of checking any news notifications or Twitter or any headlines, I would turn on music and just start dancing out of bed. And I'm not kidding when I say dancing out of bed. It's silly, it might seem weird to some of you, but guys, I can't even explain to you how much of a difference it's made in my day. I've said this before on my YouTube channel and on my Instagram. It's okay to not feel okay. Like we're all going through it. We're all going through adjustments, no matter how big or small. Everyone is going through stuff right now. So it's okay to not be okay. Don't beat yourself up. But what's really helped me is controlling my environment. So adding music to my morning routine has just improved my life recently. Right now, I've been waking up to Uptown Girl by Billy Joel. Sometimes it's Taylor Swift's I Think He Knows. So trust me on this one. Think of the happiest song that you know, the one that you love to dance to. As soon as you wake up tomorrow, put that song on, turn on that music, and if you go about your normal routine where you wash your face and brush your teeth, but you have the addition of the happiest song alive, your day is going to start off a lot better. Trust me, the news will be there when you are ready for it. Don't start your day off like that. That has really helped me. It's hard. I will say it is a very hard thing to do. You see a headline, let's say you have a news notification on your phone, you see a headline, you want to click, don't do it. Don't do that to yourself. What is your happiest song? Like you put it on and you are just moving. Let me know in the comments down below what your happiest song is, and let me know if you try this or if you already do this, because guys, I swear by this. Don't mind the birthday decorations, just celebrated my birthday in quarantine. I actually am going to be posting that on my channel very soon, so look out for that. But the next thing on my list is something that I've recently rediscovered about myself in therapy. Yes, I go to therapy and I love it. You all should go too, but that is painting. I honestly never really knew that about myself until my therapist recommended that I try it, and now it is my favorite way to relax. Look what I painted the other day. That is really cool and I'm very proud of it. And some of you out there might be thinking like, oh, I'm not artistic, I don't really know what I would paint. That's okay too. There are things out there for you. This painting kit that you see right here was actually created by a friend of mine. Janie is my friend from Tennessee who started the Undone Art Company, which is essentially a huge acrylic paint by numbers on a canvas. They have designs for you to choose from on their website, and they send you everything you need to create a beautiful work of art. Thank you so much, Janie, for sending this my way. And if you guys want to try it out for yourself, you can use the code Lauren at checkout and you'll get $10 off any paint kit of your choosing. I went with Sequoia #2. I'm very excited to finish it. I will show you that progress probably somewhere on my Instagram. But I just think it's a really great idea. Paint by numbers doesn't have to be for kids. And honestly, it's nice to not look at a screen for once. So this is something that I have taken for granted recently, and I have no idea why, and that is going on a drive. If you are going stir crazy and you feel like you've watched all of Netflix like I have, walk outside, get into your car and go on a drive. Or go and ask your parents if they can take you for a drive. I'm sure they're going stir crazy too. When my mom first suggested this idea to me, I was like, why would I want to do that? That's just gonna remind me that I can't go anywhere and just make me sad all over again. But as soon as I got into my car for a quick drive, I ended up driving around my neighborhood, giving myself tours of very pretty homes near me for like 2 hours. There's just something so relaxing about being in your car, being able to like physically go out in the world right now, listen to your music, maybe call a friend, listen to a podcast. It has really just given me a sense of peace and familiarity and just a regular thing in my life that I don't do that much anymore. I drive to the grocery store and that's it. I highly recommend this if you are looking for a mood booster, if you're just bored. Go on a drive. And then the last thing that has really helped me might seem a little obvious. I mean, the CDC has told us to do this, but that is to get outside. Now, if you are someone who, like me, up until a few months ago, didn't really have anywhere to go outside, you gotta start getting creative. So this really cute backyard area that you see behind me wasn't here a few months ago. This was just all concrete. A few months ago, I found this couch, table, and chairs on OfferUp for like $80 for all of them. We hung some string lights. Our neighbors actually just put up some AstroTurf and some new chairs, and we've really just made it feel very comfy and cozy, and it has been such a mood lifter for me. Studies have shown that low levels of vitamin D can lead to depression and anxiety, and you know, right now, at this weird time in the world, we need all the vitamin D that we can get. It's honestly like, I don't know, there's something that goes through my head when someone's like, oh, get outside, go on a walk, and maybe I'm just like stuck in a stormy mood and I'm like, ugh, I don't want to. But then the second that I do, I am shocked at how quickly I just feel better. Like the other day, I was in a really intense work grind, I was really stressed out, but I forced myself to come out here and have lunch, and I was like, okay, for 20 minutes, you're gonna eat lunch. I ended up staying out here for an hour, continuing to work, just like letting the sunshine hit me. I felt absolutely incredible. I love our little outdoor space. It is small, but it is perfect. You're probably sitting on your couch on your phone anyway, so why not do it outside? If you don't have a backyard area, make one. Go sit on the front stoop of your steps. Just get outside. It totally will re-energize you. Make sure you are taking care of yourself mentally as well, and get outside as much as you can, even if it's just to read and respond to emails. Just do it outside. It will help you, I promise. Now this next one might seem a little bit weird to you, but I did it myself the other day and it entertained me for hours, and I actually felt a lot better afterwards. So question for you, how many photos and videos and screenshots do you have in your camera roll right now? Why don't you pause the video and go comment below how many photos you have. So before I did this, I had 9,381 photos, videos, screenshots, all in my camera roll. Oh my God. I weirdly found it very satisfying to go through my old photos, everything on my camera roll, and delete stuff. I even organized some things into some new albums. Like I found recipes that I had screenshotted a while ago, did nothing with them, didn't make them, didn't even remember that I did that. And the part that I actually found really, really fun was just being able to go through old videos and photos of my friends that we had, whether it was just like drunken debauchery Instagram stories or Snapchats. I actually ended up sending a lot of old videos and photos to my friends. It was like a nice way to go down memory lane and then like kind of like send that text to them, be like, look, remember this time? That was a good day, or like, wow, didn't remember that we did that. It's very, very fun, and it's weirdly satisfying to like go through and just delete stuff that you're like, I don't need this anymore. Out of all the things that we can organize in our life, I feel like we always forget about our phone and our camera roll, and you know how annoying it is when you get that message when it says you need to manage your storage, because it's very annoying, and I just always hit later on everything. Remind me later, that's what I do. So next time you're bored, get a cup of tea, grab a glass of wine, and just get comfy and start going through your old photos. Organize them into albums, the random things that we do on our phone. It's weirdly satisfying to see that number go down, and you'll be freeing up storage on your phone, so you are welcome. So that is it for the list of things that I have been occupying myself with during this time of self-isolation, and these are the specific things that have been making me the happiest and just lifting my mood, and that's really why I wanted to make this video, was to help you guys get out of your stormy moods or whatever you might be feeling. Are you gonna try any of these things? You gonna download a bunch? Because you should. Pick up painting, go on a drive. Let me know in the comments below, and again, let me know what you're up to. I wanna know how you're doing. Stay tuned for my celebrating my birthday in quarantine video. That was so much fun. As you can see, my roommates decorated our whole house. That was a really great time, and I'm excited to show you that footage. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, as always, remember to leave it a like. Make sure you're staying safe at home, you guys, that you're washing your hands. Please take care of yourself, and make sure to subscribe to this channel and my vlog channel, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. I also ended up sending a lot of old videos and photos. That's what I said.